Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that touches the very backbone of our digital world, cloud computing. You might not realize it, but every time you stream a video, check social media, or even shop online, you're likely interacting with cloud services. They're the invisible infrastructure making our modern lives possible. Now, you've probably heard of Amazon Web Services or AWS. It's a giant in the cloud industry, powering countless websites and applications we use daily. But what happens when something so central experiences an outage? It's a bit like a power grid going down. Suddenly, a lot of things stop working. Let's cast our minds back to some well-documented incidents, not to dwell on negativity, but to understand the incredible interconnectedness of our digital universe. There have been times when major cloud providers, including AWS, have faced disruptions. These aren't just minor hiccups. They can send ripples across the internet, affecting everything from streaming services to banking applications and even government agencies. One notable instance involved an AWS outage that, according to reports, impacted a wide array of services. Imagine trying to access your favorite news site, log into your work platform, or even get updates from an app, only to find them unresponsive. For many, this was a reality during certain past events. It really highlights how much we rely on these unseen digital pillars. Now, some discussions around these events have touched on specific implications, like data storage for various organizations. Without getting into specifics or speculation, it's important to acknowledge that when a major cloud provider experiences an issue, the scope of what can be affected is incredibly broad. This includes not just consumer-facing services, but also the back-end operations of businesses, healthcare providers, and even government entities. The sheer volume of data and operations housed within these cloud environments is staggering. The article linked in the prompt, for example, brought up conversations about a particular OS outage and its potential impact on data associated with organizations like the CIA. While such claims are part of broader discussions that emerge during significant outages, the core takeaway for us as users and citizens of the digital world is the sheer scale of impact. When a critical piece of infrastructure, like a major cloud service, goes offline, the ramifications are far-reaching, illustrating how deeply interwoven these services are with national and international operations. It's a powerful reminder of how much we depend on these systems functioning seamlessly. So, why does this matter to us? Well, for starters, it underscores the importance of resilience in our digital infrastructure. These incidents, while challenging, serve as critical learning opportunities. They push cloud providers to innovate, to build even more robust backup systems, and to decentralize their operations to minimize single points of failure. It's a constant evolution towards greater reliability. Think about it. Every time there's an outage, engineers and architects are working tirelessly behind the scenes to restore services and, more importantly, to prevent similar events from happening again. This continuous improvement is what keeps our digital world moving forward, making it more stable and secure over time. For businesses, these events are a huge prompt to think about their own contingency plans. If your entire operation relies on a single cloud provider, what's your backup strategy? Do you have data redundancy across different regions or even different providers? These are crucial questions that drive innovation in disaster recovery and business continuity planning. It's not about fearing the worst, but preparing smartly. From a user perspective, these outages can be frustrating, of course, but they also offer a glimpse into the incredible complexity of the internet. It's not just magic. It's a vast network of physical servers, fiber optic cables, and sophisticated software all working together. When one piece falters, it can affect the whole. Understanding this helps us appreciate the engineering marvel that is the modern internet, and the dedicated teams working to keep it running. Beyond the technical aspects, these discussions often spark broader conversations about digital sovereignty and data control. Who owns the data stored in the cloud? How is it protected? These are vital questions that governments, businesses, and individuals are grappling with. It's a dynamic space, and these outages often bring these critical policy and ethical considerations to the forefront, pushing for clearer standards and more robust protections. It's all part of building a more responsible and secure digital future for everyone. It also highlights the incredible value of transparency. When an outage occurs, timely and clear communication from the affected services is absolutely essential. It helps users understand what's happening, allows businesses to activate their contingency plans, and builds trust. This commitment to openness, even in challenging times, is a hallmark of responsible digital citizenship. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds a bit scary. Is the internet going to collapse? Not at all. In fact, the opposite is true. Every major outage, while disruptive, pushes the industry to become more resilient. It's like a stress test that reveals weaknesses, allowing engineers to build stronger, more distributed, and more fault-tolerant systems. The internet we have today is far more robust than it was even a decade ago, thanks in part to learning from these very challenges. Think of it as the internet's immune system getting stronger with each challenge. Just like our bodies build immunity, our digital infrastructure learns and adapts. The brightest minds are constantly working on solutions like multi-cloud strategies, edge computing, and even more advanced AI-driven anomaly detection to predict and prevent issues before they become widespread. It's a continuous journey of innovation and improvement. So, while discussions around outages can sometimes sound daunting, the overall trajectory is one of progress and enhanced reliability. These events serve as powerful reminders of the scale of our digital reliance, but also as catalysts for incredible innovation in how we manage and protect our online world. They push us towards a future where our digital infrastructure is not just powerful, but also incredibly resilient and trustworthy. Ultimately, these stories of cloud outages are not just tales of disruption. They're stories of adaptation, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a more reliable and secure digital future. They challenge us to think critically about how we build, manage, and interact with the technologies that define our modern world. It's a fascinating and ever-evolving landscape. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this deep dive into cloud outages gave you a better understanding of the incredible complexities and continuous improvements happening in our digital world. If you found this discussion insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We love having you as part of our community. Until next time, stay curious and stay connected.